I have so much work to do, but it's fine. We're gonna procrastinate because I feel like it. But I'm gonna try to do this fast because I really do actually need to do stuff. Okay, let's start with content. Let me look up actually on Spotify what the actual names are because I think this was made before the playlist came out. Yeah, content. I'm gonna put that in C tier. Just because, like, I liked it. It was catchy, but not enough. There's way too many songs in here that I love, so it's got to go down there. Comedy. This is one of them. It's gonna go in A tier. Very funny. I loved it when I first listened to it, and I still love it. And there's gonna be some differences between, like, if I like them in the special and if I like them just listening to them on the playlist, because I've only seen the special twice, and I've listened to them just as songs themselves, more times than I can count. So that definitely influences like where I put these. Here's an example. So FaceTime with my mom, I'm gonna put this in B tier because when I listen to it in the song, like just the song itself, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little boring. I'm not a big fan of it. Like it's a nice song, I still actually have it in my playlist, but it doesn't compare to the things that are gonna be in A and S tier. But when I watch it in the special, it's very powerful. Well, I wouldn't say powerful. It struck a chord with me just because of the ending part where he hangs up on his mom after getting really frustrated with her, and then he's just there in silence, and you can just see, like, in the dark in silence, and you can just see the regret on his face. Like, I feel that. I'm in college, and sometimes my mom and I get, like, misread something, or we get frustrated with each other, and then we end up hanging up, and it's just like, why did that even happen? That was so stupid. And so yeah, that I felt that, and that's the reason why it's going into B tier, because I personally have a connection with it, and it was kind of nice to see that like on screen. Okay, How the World Works, very good, very catchy. I liked the whole like show tune, song tune what? I liked the whole show tune rhythm that was happening. It was very different than all the other songs on here. It was funny in a sad way, which like seems to be all of those songs at the moment. But yeah, I dig it. It like made me very uncomfortable the first time I watched it because it was too real. And I've kind of gotten used to it, like desensitized the more I listen to it, which probably isn't a good thing, but like, anyway, it's a good song. White Woman's Instagram, we're gonna put this in B tier. I think it was very funny the first time I listened to it, other than, you know, that middle part, which is one of the things I really liked about it, like all the interpretations that people have. Like some people think it's about how there are real people on social media with real thoughts and real feelings, even when they post superficial things, like there's a person beneath all that. Well, other people think it's commentary on how you like trivialize important things in your life when you post them on social media because it's performative, which I think is a bit of a more pessimistic take than I'd like to have, but I do think it's interesting, like how many different perspectives people have on this song. So yeah, B tier, awesome song, but not as catchy or as impactful for me personally as some of the other ones. Unpaid Intern. Yeah, this is a silly little song. It does have a meaning behind it, as all his songs do, but I really like it. It's just such a bop. I don't know how else to say it. Also, I'm going to be an unpaid intern, so I can definitely jam to this with a personal connection one of these days. Jeff Bezos One. It's a short song, like Unpaid Intern, but it's so catchy. Like, there's a reason it went viral on TikTok. I love it. Yeah. Sexting. I'm gonna put this in B tier. I think I've decided that B tier is gonna be the songs that I like listening to them as songs, but not as much as I do. Like, I lose something when I just hear it as a song, rather than on the A and S tiers. I can listen to them as a song or as a scene on the special, and I get the same experience. But in this, I feel like you're losing something if you just listen to it as a song. But yeah, Sexting was very funny. I enjoyed it, but yeah, as a song itself, I don't think it's as funny. And then Stuck in a Room, I think this is called Look Who's Inside Again. Yeah, that's gone in S tier. It really struck a chord, especially as an introvert. I think Bo was talking more about like creativity, artistic creativity, while being inside or inside his mind. But this for me, like, just spoke to me as an introvert, as someone who like feels like I'm always stuck inside, both inside my mind and inside like my school dorm. Just because it takes so much energy to go out with people. Even if I like to do it, it's draining. Problematic. I think I'm gonna put this in A tier. It's kind of the same as with White Woman's Instagram. I like the different takes that people have on it. Like, there's been debates on whether he's like legitimately apologizing for things that he's done in the past, or if it's just a bit and he's being ironic, or a bit of both, which is personally what I think. But yeah, it's very clever. There's just so much I could say about this, but I don't have the time, and there are people far more eloquent than I am that have already analyzed this song. So yeah, I liked it. It's also catchy. I know it's like the meaning behind it is important, but I also just want to like listen, enjoy it as a song, you know? Turning 30, we're gonna put that in B tier. I thought it was funny. I thought it was enjoyable. I know I can't say like, oh, I relate to this song because I'm 19. Like, I don't know what it's like to be a 30-year-old person, but I've never liked getting older. I'm always sad on my birthday because I don't want to be older, which, like, I know it sounds dumb, but I like the song because of that. And it's also just catchy and funny. The end with all my friends having stupid babies or whatever he says, totally relate to that. Not that they're having babies, but they are getting married. Which just seems so crazy. Okay. Don't Want to Know. I think that's the right title. I'm going to put this in S tier. I really liked it. Again, it just struck a chord. Same way as Look Who's Inside Again did. Yeah, just like as someone with social anxiety, there's a lot of things that I keep thinking about, like, what do they think about this or this or this or this? And I don't really want to know, but I keep doing it anyway. And I just, like, yeah, I really liked it. It's cathartic to, like, hear your thoughts in a song. Okay, I love this song. I am putting it in S tier. It's not, like, the deepest song, but I just love it. It's one of my favorites just because I'm not someone who likes to listen to sad songs when I'm sad because they just make me more sad and I don't like to cry. So it's not really cathartic for me to like cry it out. But I don't like to listen to super upbeat songs either because it feels kind of mean when the singer's like talking about how great their life is and I'm sitting here feeling like crap. So this song like walks the balance between being a hype song but also like empathizing with you. But yeah, I could listen to this all day, scream it. It's amazing. I also feel like it's peak Gen Z. Like, you know, that one meme where millennials are like, everything sucks, life is horrible, but Gen Z are like, everything sucks, life is horrible. That's the vibe I'm getting from this song, and I really enjoy it. Feeling in My Body. This isn't going to be the first D tier song just because this song is about like having a panic attack. I've been thankful enough to never have had a panic attack, so I don't have that personal connection with it. It's also very, very short. It's sort of more like a bit than a song. So that's the reason I'm putting it in D tier. Welcome to the Internet. We all know where this is going. It's going in S tier because it's a masterpiece. It's amazing. Next, Jeff Bezos 2. This is going to go in... Ooh. We're gonna put it in C tier just because it's so catchy, but it's shorter, it's not as interesting, it's never gonna live up to Jeff Bezos 1. Yeah, C tier. Not my favorite, but still a bop. That Funny Feeling, yes, again, I'm not gonna keep repeating myself, but it's the same reason I like Look Who's Inside Again and Don't Want to Know. It's like that sad feeling, but cathartic because it relates to me and not just sad for sadness sake. All Eyes on Me, amazing. Probably my favorite song out of the whole album. It's just so, it's so good. I don't know how to describe it. It's so good. I know I'm not like very articulate on these, but it's okay. Possible ending song. Oh, that's Goodbye. I also really liked Goodbye. I think like All Eyes on Me and Goodbye are probably two of my top songs on this whole album. I really like the songs where they like merge everything together into one, like all of the songs you've been listening to throughout the show. And then they like combine it into one song. Oh, I love that. I love when they do that. One of the best examples is One Day More from Les Mis. Not that they're equivalent. Like, I love Les Mis. I'm not going to compare Inside to Les Mis, but same kind of concept. Any Day Now. Yeah, we're going to put this in D tier. It's the ending song. It's depressing and not in a way that makes me feel cathartic, in a way that makes me feel depressed. Which, like, I don't need that. I just skip this song most of the time when I listen to the album because it's just, like, repetitive, it's short, it's slow, and it's sad. So yeah, I don't typically like listening to that song. But yeah, I think I'm happy with what this tier list is like. I doubt anyone's gonna watch this, but if you are watching, let me know if you agree, preferably nicely, but you know, if you want to be mean, that's okay too. So I actually have to do work now, unfortunately for me, because I've put it off so long. I'm gonna be up tonight, but I got my peppermint mocha, so we're all good. But yeah, I have to stop. I'm happy with the tier. I hope this was mildly entertaining. Yeah, bye.